Monster Energy Falcon tire, Ford Mustang going against Michael ESSA, the GSR Autosports Nitto tires, BMW Z4. Vaughn Gittin Jr. is going to lead. Michael ESSA is going to give chase. Vaughn Gittin Jr. initiating. Let's see how Michael ESSA, look at that. Sucking up to him. Vaughn. Woo! Vaughn Gittin Jr. That is not a clip coming off the bank, but right there, that is a front clip. Vaughn Gittin Jr. riding the wall. ESSA doing a heck of a job chasing him down. Good job by Vaughn Gittin Jr. wrapping around the clip. Michael ESSA makes some noise for Gittin and ESSA. That right there, Vaughn Gittin Jr., your 2010 Formula Drift champion, will not repeat, but obviously he's fighting for bragging rights. See if he can reign supreme here under the lights at the final fight. Bragging rights, final fight, under the lights, all day, living with strife, every day of my life, getting dark, getting pitted. Other than that, how you doing? How's my brother? Staying out of the cold. Vaughn Gittin Jr., Monster Energy Falcon tire, Ford Mustang, and Michael ESSA in the GSR Autosports Nitto tires, turbocharged Z4. What do you think of cars like ESSA, Odie? You know, pushing kind of the envelope as far as what you can do. You know, traditional S13, S14, like you drive Ford Mustang. He's pushing the envelope. What do you think of cars like that, Odie?
A BMW pushing that much power, I just see money. That thing looks expensive. Probably a blast to drive. I don't know. I'd like to drive one. Try it out. It's got to be way different.
And with difference and pushing the envelope becomes R&Ding too, because you know, creating some unique vehicles creates some whole unique things, because you know the 240SX can drift. You've seen it. There's parts readily available. He's doing some custom parts. That's why they have GSR Autosports, you know, building unique parts, unique vehicles. They race Porsches. They road race vehicles. They have a shop here in Southern California. So do you think that's kind of hurting his potential performance?
No, he's probably got BMWs figured out. I'm sure if he does that day to day, he knows what he's doing. But yeah, it's definitely a challenge.
It's cool having a unique car, but it comes with those thorns in your side, you know, trying an R&D and developing a new car. But Michael ESSA, he's no slouch. He's a great driver. We've seen him drive a V8 FCRX7, the one that actually Charles Ng drives. So very capable driver. We'll see how he does. This is the first time he's been driving this car this year, or actually this car was debuted this year, excuse me. Michael ESSA is going to lead. Vaughn Gittin Jr. is going to give chase. Michael ESSA throwing it into the bank. Vaughn Gittin Jr. starting low, working his way high as ESSA maintains the height. Nice job by ESSA, bringing it into the inner part. Vaughn Gittin Jr. nosing in on that front clip. ESSA had a great rear clipping zone here in front of the judges' stand. Vaughn Gittin Jr. applying the pressure, a little straining there by Vaughn. Vaughn was up in his business, but not the degree of angle that ESSA had wrapping around there. That was, you know, I'd like to see Vaughn follow just a little more angle there. You know, ESSA had a great lead run, super sick on this wall. Vaughn was there, but like I said, I mean, you take a look at the replay. ESSA was high on the bank, stayed all the way up there, coming off the bank, traditional start-finish clip. Good transition by ESSA. Look at ESSA. Look at the degree of angle. Now Vaughn pours more on, and watch Vaughn dive in on that front clip. As they transition through the S turn, you'll see ESSA on that rear. He was nailing that rear clipping zone. Just a nice natural sweeping line. You'll see Vaughn, he's up in his biz, but see, like, he's kind of swinging out. You know, that's a tough call there. You know, and we'll get your feedback, Odie, see what you think on that run. JR had a great lead run, but as far as chase, you know, it was missing kind of the impact or the aggression. It was kind of systematic, you know. I don't know. Do you agree with that, kind of what I'm saying, or what do you think?
Yeah, there's a big discrepancy between chase and lead, so we'll see. Interested to see what the judges say. All
right. Well, you're very political. You're very monotone, almost with clear, dry eyes. Choose Odie. Here, eye drops. I'm just kidding. And you're very political because you're just letting it lie. As these the judges, Tony Angelo, Ryan Lontaine, and Andy Yen reviewing, a tail of the tape, taking a look at the lead run that Vaughn Gittin Jr. had. You can see him smoking out the tires around that last clip. And Michael ESSA, interesting, the 2010 Formula Drift champion Vaughn Gittin Jr. Monster Energy, Falcon Tire, Ford Mustang, Michael ESSA, GSR Autosports, Nitto Tires, BMW Z4, flip them. Andy Yen says Vaughn Gittin Jr. Ryan Lontaine says one more time. And Tony Angelo says one more time. They're going at it again. Majority rules. And you know what? I kind of agree with that. Odie, do you agree with that call right there?
Yeah, I couldn't call either one. I mean, honestly, at that last turn, there is definitely something going on. I saw a cone fly up in the air, and so want to see it again.
Just a clear-cut winner. Tony Angelo, a little elaboration. You went one more time. Andy Yen went JR. Majority rules 2 against 1. They're going at it again. Tony, a little elaboration on the verdict.
Really just mistakes on both sides. JR ran real intense, but he had a couple of minor mistakes that just added up, and you know, ESSA's lead run was really killer, so I think I'd like to see him run again.
There you have it from Tony Angelo. Ryan Lontaine, Andy Yen, anything to add to that at all, or pretty much the same for Lontaine and Andy Yen? And yeah, I think, Doug, are we jumping to the next battle? We'll revisit that. We're moving on. So we'll go back. Look at this. We got to fly over here a little early, guys. A little early. Couple hours early. So we're going on to the next battle. We'll revisit ESSA and Gittin, but we're moving on as those guys change some tires. Justin Pollock. Now this is some critical points. Charles Ng from Hong Kong in the Evasive Motorsports.